to the video. This video is part of the Ocean Beach Boy shredding series, and today I'm going to show you what I eat, what kind of shopping I get in. As well as that, I'm going to show you a little bit of my workout, and I'm also going to show you how to warm up properly for your workout. If you didn't know, warming up properly is essential for when lifting weights, and it's going to give you a much better workout. You'll actually be stronger if you warm up properly. And if you're going to be stronger, lifting heavier weights, you're going to be doing more damage to the muscle, therefore getting more growth. So I'm going to cover that in today's video as well for my clients, but I thought, why not just share it with the old YouTube? So that's what's planned for the day. What I'm basically going to do just now is go and get into my working day. Got to put the phone on airplane mode for a wee hour and a half, get some stuff done that I need to do for clients. Then I need to speak to one of my clients, give them their plan, and then I'll be going up to the gym. Basically the day we've had a wee bit of a kind of slow start. Recently I've been overwhelming myself with too much work, trying to do too much things in the one day, but I'm trying to simplify my working day and really focus on what's important and just let that other shit kind of go at the pace it's gone at. Focus on what's most important. That's what my kind of energy's gone into right now. So start the day off a wee bit slow was nice. It's a beautiful morning. It just kind of eased me into the day, and I'm looking forward now to go and start my work just because I've been out of the house. So let's go get into it. So you see me having my kind of usual daily breakfast, which is like an omelette with baked medallions, spinach, fruit. So now I need to go and get some lunch in, and we'll be getting ready to go up to the gym. So let's go to Tesco, get some food in, and get myself a new memory card because the camera is running low. Okay, so I'm actually using now my third camera of this video. I'm using an iPhone to start with, the Sony RX 100 to start for second, and then now onto a Sony A600 because that one just ran out of battery. Hey no, but anyway, let's go get into the shopping, what I got. So first things first, we got a new SD for the camera, which I'm using right now. I've used my phone before, can you tell the difference? So this is just a kind of like wee small shop for me. I usually do two kind of smaller shops throughout the week, and then just pick up stuff as I need it. So eggs, because I have eggs every morning. Apples, because I have 2 a day. Pink Lady apples, of course. Blueberries for my oats. Aldi protein bars, they're not too bad. Same macros as a grenade bar as well, so it's okay, half the price. Got bacon medallions. Good old fashioned chicken breast. I do believe Aldi's is the best out of all the supermarkets. Never tried Marks and Spencer's though. Got some pasta sauce and some Cajun seasoning. So just a few bits and bobs. I have some stuff in the fridge already, but this is just the sort of stuff I picked up. With my ingredients, I tried to go for as much whole food as possible. So as you can see here, the only things that aren't whole food are this protein bar and this pasta sauce. The rest is all kind of whole foods. That is the aim with the diet. So right now, I'm just basically making some oats with blueberries through it as well. So we kind of like pre-gym scran. I also just had a protein bar, just because I don't have any protein powder in. Been absolutely loving oats and blueberries recently. So good. I use just boiling water in mine though. Dieting tip, eat with a small spoon. It'll make you feel as if you're eating more, hopefully fill you up quicker. What I've been doing is I put the boiling water in while the blueberries are just sitting in there, and it almost like heats them up and kind of pops them a wee bit, so that the sauce from the blueberries comes out into your oats. And then as well as that, top it with a ton of cinnamon and a bit of salt as well to aid in the pump. If you're watching this video, salt pre-workout is the secret to the skin busting pump. Don't tell your pals, just go shock them with a crazy pump. Let them wonder what the secret is, mate. Just you know, nobody else. Here's what it's looking like pre-stirred. I need to just give this a wee stir now and I'll show you. So this is how the oats are looking, kind of halfway through the cooking. Usually the kind of water will all get soaked up by the oats eventually, just letting that sit there for a few minutes. What I'm going to do here is just wait until this soaks up all the water. I'm going to just do a wee bit of, I'm just going to watch a little bit of YouTube while I'm eating it, and then a little bit of work for about half an hour, and then from here I'll head up to the gym and start the workout, show you how to warm up properly as well. So make sure you stick around to the end so you learn how to warm up properly and get well better within your training almost overnight. Hello again. So it's the next day from when I last seen you. Basically yesterday when I went up to the gym, it was really busy and I didn't want to try and film because there was too many people about, and I just kind of want to give people the privacy up the gym, kind of don't want to get in all the videos. So I'm going back up today to go and film it. Today's a push day. I'll show you a wee bit of clips from today, a wee kind of clip from yesterday, and then we'll go into the warm up in depth. We're here in the gym and we're ready to go and start training for lifting weights. Now before you go lift weights, it is really important that you warm up for two main reasons. First of all, if you don't warm up, it's so much easier to get injured. Second of all, if you get warmed up, you're stronger, you can actually train to a higher level, meaning you'll do more damage to your muscle, meaning you'll grow quicker. So warming up is important for the two reasons. Biggest one though is getting injured, because if you're out of the gym, you're no training. If you're no training, you're not getting bigger. Okay, so you want to avoid injury at all costs. So warming up is fairly simple. I'm going to show you upper body and lower body. So let's just start off with every workout. What you want to do as soon as you walk into the gym is a 5-minute cardiovascular warm up. Basically meaning just getting moving, getting the heart and lungs going. So a cardiovascular warm up can be anything from skipping, maybe it's on the treadmill with a light jog, maybe it's on the bike, whatever suits you. Just go and do whatever you want to do. While you're on it for that 5 to maybe 10 minutes max, you want to think about just getting warm and getting a slight sweat on. You shouldn't in any way, shape or form be out of breath. It should just be starting to heat up and getting a little slight sweat. If you're getting out of breath, bring down the intensity and go a little bit later. It's just a warm up. Then straight after you've done your 5-minute warm up, you want to do dynamic stretching, and this is where it's going to differ from upper body to lower body. Now there's a ton of different dynamic stretching you can go and do. I'm just going to show you exactly what I do with myself and what you should do with my personal training clients as well. So I just go through these basic movements to get myself nice and ready. The first one I'm going to do is a swing with the arms back and forth. I'm thinking about trying to bring them right across. With every movement we're going to do, we're going to do 10 to 15 reps. So starting off 10 to 15, arms coming across. Then you go straight into small circles coming forward, around your shoulder, again 10 to 15. After you've done them, you want to go big circles going back the way. I think about my thumbs heading straight up, pointing back, and then when at the top, twisting my thumbs in and try to open that out nice and wide. So try and get big, nice and wide circles while you're doing that. Again, 10 to 15 here. Me myself, I get a tight neck as well, so I'll just do little circles with my neck, and with them I'll do about 8 to 10 in each direction, and then just go the opposite way. Trying to get big, nice circles, just loosening that neck up. Then, last little thing I'm going to do for my rotator cuffs is a Cuban press without any weight. So you're going to start with hands down at your side, elbows up, twisting, pressed up into the centre, coming down, twisting round, coming down. While I'm doing this twist here, I'm thinking about trying to keep my shoulder and elbow roughly at the same height, trying to work on that rotating at the kind of shoulder joint there. So again, it'll be elbows up, twist, press up and in, come down, like so. And that's what you can pretty much do for your upper body workout. And then the last thing you want to add in for your upper body warm up is a little rotation of the core. Now this is good for basically warming up your kind of spine, because your spine's actually a joint, believe it or not. It's also good for kind of getting the core loosened up a little bit as well. You might find while you're doing these twists, one side's going to be tighter than the other. If you find one side's a little bit tighter, at the end of your workout, stretch out that side, hold the position that feels tight, and hold it for about 30 to 45 seconds. So, next up we have the lower body dynamic stretching. Now I find this one crucial for when I'm training legs, because I have tight legs, and most of you guys will have tight legs, so I highly recommend you do these and really focus on loosening up. So you start the same again with a 5-minute cardiovascular warm up. While doing legs, I prefer to hit the bike, just because it's a little bit more on the legs. Then straight after that, I'm going to go into loosening up my hamstrings. So first thing I'll do is sit one foot in front of the other, heel on the ground, digging that heel into the ground, slight bend and standing leg. And I'm going to drive hips back until I feel tight down here. As soon as I feel tight in here, I'm thinking of driving hips forward, driving hips back, driving forward. While you're driving your hips forward, that front heel, so I'm going to go down here, to drive your hips forward, think of trying to push your heel back into the ground, and that'll get your hamstring activated. Again, you want to go 10 to 15 on each side of these. So straight after you've done your hamstring stretch, you're going to lie back, flat on your back, in a sit-up position. And all you're going to do here is a glute bridge, and this is to warm up your glutes. So you're going to bring your hips up to the top, squeeze the glutes as hard as you can, coming down, up. Same again, 10 to 15 of them. You should really think about squeezing your butt as hard as you can at the top of each and every single rep. Then, following the glute bridge, what you want to do is a body weight squat. So you're going to take the feet outside hip width apart, toes pointing out. You're going to walk and coming down nice and slow, trying to open the leg right up and up higher. On your first one, don't go straight to the bottom, just gradually try and get a little bit lower with each and every single rep. Coming down, up, driving hips back, up. Same again, 10 to 15 of them. The next movement for your legs for the dynamic stretching is going to be to loosen up the adductors, which is the middle of your leg. If you play football, they will be tight. All you need is a wall, you're going to lean against it, put one foot right back, bring the other in front, take it out as far as you can to the side, and then right across. You're just going to think about trying to open up the hips as you're going along. Try and get it up nice and high, and bring it right across. 10 to 15, and then swap legs. And then the last dynamic stretch that I've been doing for my legs is I just do some bodyweight walking lunges. So I'll just maybe do, say, 5 to 10 each leg. Think about one big step forward, coming down nice and slow, feeling that movement, coming up, straight into the next one. And again, just try to do these, feeling nice and controlled. And I recommend you do about maybe say 8 to 10 per leg, just get to loosen up. And after that, you should be ready to go lift some weights. Give that a try before your next warm up, and I guarantee you feel the difference when you go to start training, and I guarantee you're stronger as well. Good luck.